Welcome back. Welcome back, Camille. I don't know why that was so hard for us today.
We're in the car.
Yeah, we're just kind of off, not in our normal setting. We're starting the vlog from the car today because we are on our way to Lowe's right now. Today is 100% dedicated to packing the house up. Today is our last full day to pack. Tomorrow I have to edit this vlog and Landon's dad is coming in tomorrow evening.
And then we're packing up everything in the trucks.
Yeah, the next day is moving day, day one. Day one of 3. The first day we're gonna be loading the truck up, the second day we're gonna be driving down there, and the third day we're gonna be unpacking and stuff. But today is just a packing day, our last packing day. We're headed to Lowe's for some supplies. We need more boxes, more tape, more bubble wrap, more packing stuff. Miss Bean is with us.
We're gonna be chasing her around the whole time while trying to pack.
Yeah, it's gonna make it a lot harder trying to pack with her here, but no one could babysit today. So, oh well. We're just gonna have to pack her in a box and ship her away. I'm kinda hungry. I'm saying we eat something before we start. Whole Foods for lunch. Are you hungry? I hope so, because we're gonna go to Whole Foods. I'm so annoying, but yes, we are at Whole Foods to get some lunch. Because we have a lot to do today and we're gonna need some energy, some fuel. Who needs a stroller when you have a car seat and a cart?
It's like perfectly fit.
So many options to choose from, but of course I go with mac and cheese out of everything. It looks delicious, and for dessert we have some mochi. I put Landon on mochi recently and it's one of his favorites now. I had it a lot growing up and it's great. I can't open my drink.
Did you open mine?
Yes.
Okay, it was already open. I was like, why is it open?
Yeah, I opened it. They also gave Collette a free banana. They just had these like for kids for free. Isn't that so sweet? Thanks, Whole Foods. Is it good? Are you eating or are you playing? What do you think?
They're really good here.
Which one's that? The strawberry?
What is this one?
That's like mint chocolate. Like a thin mint.
No, thank you. What's this?
Red velvet. Isn't it so good? It literally tastes so much like red velvet, like a cupcake. Save some for me.
We just finished up eating at Whole Foods. What do you think, Cameron? She's still munching on her mochi.
It's good.
Now it's time to go to Lowe's and get a bunch of boxes. It's gonna be hard getting them home.
It's gonna be a tight squeeze.
We'll figure it out though.
Alright, got the boxes. Got some more wrap and some bubble wrap as well. And I think we're ready to move. You struggling over there, Landon?
Okay.
You ready?
Yep.
I'm resisting the urge to pop all the bubbles.
That's one broken glass right there, Cameron.
While we're here, we thought we might as well check out the appliance section. Because when we get there, we will not have a washer, a dryer, or a fridge. So we're just going to scope out some prices and see what's up with it. I've never really had a nice washer and dryer. We had one at the apartment and we used it for a few months and it broke. We've been going to the laundromat ever since, so anything will be better than that. I'm just excited to have a washer and dryer of my own that actually works. This one is nice. Yep, I can see it now. My milk, my lemonade, my jars, my bell peppers. It's cute, I like it. But I don't know about that price tag though. We're outie. In conclusion, washers and dryers and fridges are a lot more expensive than I thought. Now to get all this stuff into our car, I don't know how we're gonna do it.
I'll do it.
Landon will do it. He'll make it work. It's like a clown car.
I might just have to come pick you back up.
Really?
Yeah.
So I think we found a method that works. We're gonna fold them up and put them in. Somehow, we got it to work. We spent a good 15 minutes trying to do this. I ended up having to hold the bubble wrap. Colette's crying, it's her nap time. But that's actually a good thing, because that means right when she gets home, she'll go to bed and we can get started. Here's kind of what we're working with right now.
It's really messy.
It's just a mess. It's like unorganized mess, we need to make it an organized mess and put everything into a box, or at least have everything have a place. A lot of this is just kind of junk. Like things we know we don't want to bring, but we just don't really know what to do with. So yeah, we're also going to tackle the clothes today. And today's really the day that we're going from like living in our apartment with like a box tower here and there to more like living out of a suitcase in our apartment. So yeah, we're going to make it a lot less comfortable to live here, but that's okay. We're only going to be here for a few more days. Here's the living room. Collette is asleep in there, so we're going to try and tackle this first while she's asleep. So yeah, let's get to it. I don't know where to start, but let's just start, I guess. The camera is falling slowly. So this is kind of what we got going on so far. It's a lot more organized of a mess. That's all packed, that's filled with stuff. And then that's just kind of clothes that we don't really know what to do with as of right now. We'll deal with that when we get to the clothes though. And then over here is all stuff that was in that back corner over there. And it's all just things we don't really think about, things we haven't seen since we put them back there. Colette's bathtub from when she was a baby. We don't need that anymore. She doesn't use that. Just random blankets and pillows that we never really use. Ironing board that we don't use because we never iron anything. So yeah, just figuring out what to do with all this stuff. It's work in progress. I'm cleaning in this room and I just hear Landon yell from the kitchen. I found a potato, it's like a year old. Kitchen box done, Bean's awake, and I just filled this guy up with pillows and blankets. This is just things we're bringing. There's things like these that don't really need to go in a box, so we're just gonna kind of throw them in the car when we go. It's looking good in here, I'm making progress. I've realized that there's a lot of stuff that we have that we just don't use, don't need. Like a lot of stuff, like a lot more than I thought. You don't know what you don't need until you move. So I cleared out this area right here so I can move all of the stuff that we know is going in the truck, all of the boxes, everything we know we're taking is gonna go from this pile to that corner. Because I need the space in here to do all the clothes and everything, and it's way too crowded. I'm probably gonna have to wait until Landon's done with the dishes though, because a lot of this stuff is really heavy and I'm a weak little girl. So for now I'm gonna try and keep Collette entertained. I put her in this bin thinking she'd be so mad at me. But she's been sitting in here for a good few minutes just playing. Are you having the time of your life? Jump, 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 jump. The beanbag's gonna come with us, Collette. It's gonna go in your room. Woohoo! You love your beanbag. Our house has turned into a maze. Alright, Landon's done with his stuff. Time to move all this. And you're not helping. You're gonna get in our way. Can you go back into the living room? You're right where we need to be, Collette. This is our pathway. getting really, really hard to do with Collette. Not only is she just screaming her head off for no reason because she's not being held, she's also just putting herself in situations to get hurt. It's honestly like a danger in here. It's like a hazard. There's stuff all over the floor. There's boxes stacked up. It's just not safe for her here right now. And my dad just got off work, so we're gonna go drop her off at his house so we can get some real work done. Because right now, one of us has to be watching her. Because it's looking like a war zone here. And she keeps like crawling under there, crawling under here, wanting to get hurt. So yeah, we're just gonna be so much more productive without this bean. As much as I love her, she needs to go. We're off to my dad's. You got your walker, got your pack and play, your diaper bag, and that's all you really need, huh, Miss Bean?
Alrighty, Collette. We'll see you in a few hours.
We lost a good 30 minutes of packing time dropping Collette off, but it did feel good just kind of sitting down for a second. We made it back home, and I'm just so dead. I started the day with a lot of energy, ready to get into it, ready to pack everything. I was so motivated, but we've reached the point where I'm just like, I don't want to be doing this anymore. But we have to push through it. There's still a lot to get done. Landon's emptying out the junk drawers right now, putting everything we don't use into the trash. And I guess I'll start with the clothes. The thing that I've been procrastinating since I woke up this morning.
Have fun.
I won't. Alright, I got a bag packed. This has 4 outfits for each of us for the next few days while we're moving. Here is all mine and Landon's clothes. And that was just everything that was in that big pile. Now to tackle the closet. Alright, all of our clothes are in trash bags. I'm just vlogging. Landon's like, what? It's getting empty in here. This is kind of sad. Landon's desk is gone. The kitchen is pretty much 100% empty. All the drawers empty. Our fridge is not empty.
Yeah, all that's trash though.
Because we can't bring it, so
No.
might as well trash it.
We're getting there.
We are, slowly but surely.
I'm so dead.
I know. We're both just like pooped. All of our stuff pretty much fits right here, for the most part. We need to wrap a few of the big furniture pieces. We're probably not going to do that until Saturday. I think it's safe to say we're about done for today. We got a lot done.
And really anything else my dad can help with, and then we just get it thrown up in the truck. But most of our stuff is packed.
Yeah.
Everything else is just kind of like load up.
Yeah.
For the most part, at least.
Everything that's out, like, doesn't really need to be in a box. We can just kind of throw it in there. So, we're going to kind of make it more walkable in here. Right now, it's kind of crazy. There's just all this right here. We're going to just kind of move everything
Into
that
this
way. And then, of course, all the trash bags and all that kind of stuff in here as well. And then we'll be done, finally.
for today.
For today, at least, yeah. We got a lot accomplished. I'm quite proud of us.
Yeah, I am so exhausted.
I don't think I've been this exhausted since Collette was a newborn and I didn't sleep for like a week straight. That's looking much better. We can walk.
And Collette can walk.
Yep. You might want to put that stuff somewhere else, though.
Yeah, because she'll be all over. I'll probably just throw it on the beanbag and then block it off with some boxes.
Yeah.
Alright.
After a long, hard day's work of packing, we're gonna reward ourselves with a little date. Once we move, we're not gonna have my mom or dad to be able to just watch Collette and we can go out, which we don't even really do super often anyways. We like bringing Collette to dinner with us,
Yeah.
but it's gonna be a long time until we can go by ourselves again. So we're gonna go on a real date without the bean. and we're headed to one of our favorite sushi restaurants that we're sadly saying goodbye to. This is probably definitely the last time we'll ever eat here. We go there so often that we're quite familiar with the staff. They know us, they know our orders. It's pretty cute. And I've really never been to a restaurant where they like are like, oh hey, it's Cam, you know? So we're gonna have to find something like that in Austin. We're starving. It's been a long day. I haven't eaten since we went to Whole Foods this morning, so let's go. It feels weird coming here without Collette. She loves looking at the little fish tank. And my lemon even reminds me of her. She loves to just chew on my lemon.
And it's also really quiet.
Yeah, it is really quiet.
It's like, where's the We come on a date without her and all we can think about is Clifford.
It's usually how it goes. What's the point even? Might as well just bring her next time. Udon noodle. My food's not here yet, so I'm gonna steal me a bite. About time. Just kidding. It was like 2 minutes after they brought that out. But it looks amazing, and they even did a little design of a cherry blossom. I feel so special. They probably know it's our last time, and they're like, gotta treat them.
That's cool. What is that sauce?
Eel sauce.
Does it have eel in it?
It doesn't have eel in it. I don't really know, but it's good. It's like really sweet. So this one I get every single time that I come, but this one I've never tried before, and it has a little apple slice in it. I've never thought to put apple in my sushi. It's not a real date unless you get dessert. Ready for this ASMR?
Is it like a crack?
Oh, well, it's not as satisfying as I was expecting, but...
Tell me what you think. What's it taste like? I don't think I've ever had this.
It's like custard.
Teletubby custard? I'm just kidding. Teletubby custard. Dinner was delish.
Let's go get our bean.
Let's go. Let me answer.
We got her. We got our bean.
We missed it, you. It's really late now, though.
It's your bedtime.
It's our bedtime.
Look at our living room. What happened to all our stuff?
It's in the corner.
How did you get over there?
How did? Who? What? When? Where? How?
Mom and Dada did that. Do you want to see the bedroom?
Did you just burp in Mama's face?
She did. It's your bedtime. Did you know that? Do you want to say goodnight to the family?
You say goodnight? Say night-night. Here, we'll come on your side. Did you just spin at the camera? Does this wrap up our vlog today?
It does pretty much wrap up today's video. Thank you guys so much for watching.
And we'll see you in the next video, Camly.